We're alive! Again. Yay. I'm already tired.
File select.
But that was on OBS's end. Apparently restarting the game made it just stop detecting the game
Stage select.
for some reason. But we're ready to play the game. So hello again. Everything works. It just works. Like an hour and a half more than I wanted to wait to start playing the game, but we're here. To me. And now it's time to be serious. We are ambivalent to both good and evil, so we have to play Shadow the Hedgehog. But I also wanted to go into space, because, well, I want all these emblems. Oh yeah, Sapphire's like over here. You just click these things, make sure they don't break. But we're here to play Sonic the Hedgehog, and for anyone watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube, we had a lot of technical issues. So, yeah. Wait, why did I pick the first one? Yep, I've been putting all the VODs on YouTube. I'm debating whether I should add the Baldur's Gate ones. Like, would that be fine? I don't think anyone would care, but it's probably the only Baldur's Gate I'm going to actually have on Twitch anyway. Dang it. Every time. Oh yeah, I need to go fast. Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog! Everyone's favorite guy when he's Shadow the Hedgehog. But these space levels are annoying. I think that's the best way to put it, because they're difficult, but they're mostly just annoying. Like, that. And that. Go to the thing. What? Like, what just happened? It's so annoying.
Stage select.
I'm just gonna go to the next part so I can get an emblem even if I lose. And no, I'm not gonna go to play an origin character and be as evil as possible. I mean, maybe at some point I could be as evil as possible, get into the absolute of whatever it is, but I don't really care. Like, the only part that interests me is there's that drow that you can apparently team up with. Wow. Can't believe I'm alive. And the only reason I care about that is because it's interesting there's a character that could be in your party, and there's no, like, redemption arc for them or anything. They're evil or they're dead. And isn't that interesting? Not really. Why? I'm gonna collect these normally, because otherwise I'll fall and die. They're working on that one? Or they're gonna make an update where you can have them on your team anyways? Knocked out a trial because they may be later. Also, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, well, I definitely killed them and took all their stuff. In my playthrough. I think we did knock them out in the co-op playthrough, right? Reborn wanted to do that. Look, these things. So annoying. There's a chance. We did not talk to them? That's true, we kind of did just murder everybody, but... well, everybody else. In my playthrough, I did not talk to them either. I just walked out with a bear, and, you know, they got mad for some reason. I don't know why. Dang it, Shadow. Just do the thing. Okay, we did it.
Here we go.
Hello. To OP, I mean. Hey!
Ultimate victory.
Ultimate victory. Pick them off one by one. Did you use shadow magic? Or just sneak around?
Select.
Option to see the was added in patch 5, but still not perfect. Interesting. Well, whatever. I was just surprised it was that character and not like... this Baldur's Ring. Sonic has to be in the name, so it's definitely Sonic's Gate. Sonic Gate 3 coming to you live in his next adventure. I am stuck. Okay, I'm fine. I don't actually know where the shrine is in this. You could probably play as Sonic the Hedgehog and... anything down there? In Baldur's Gate, if you really want to. I mean... he probably won't be a hedgehog, but you could probably get pretty close. I hate space levels. I hate space levels. Fine, who cares? I don't need those rings. I may have died. Yep, at least I'm safe from capitalism. I'm just not safe from the giant jelly monsters, and the robots, and meteors. But hey, capitalism couldn't save me from them either, so... oops. Technically speaking, I'm still safe. Down here? No, there's nothing down here. Oh, well, sorry, there's a space skunk. Which is like a skunk, but in space. I hate space levels. Any positive interaction from the Sensual? I don't know. I can't tell, some of them are just like that. Like, Asterion just kind of just like that by default. Also, I didn't know there was a guy there. Huh. I thought I found a clever shortcut. But I got sniped. I'll just go this way instead. Oh yeah, there's also... there was a ring bubble up there. God dang it. I hate space. Dang it, dang it. What's this do? Oh, does nothing, apparently. Cool. Yeah, you can flirt with everybody, and it used to be easier, apparently, huh? Eh. I don't really talk with most of them. I talk with whoever's on my team, and that's kind of it. Which, if you're curious, is like Shadowheart, Asterion, and now Karlach. It was Will, but I kind of do the same thing he does, so I was like, I want someone who can like go in there and fight. And Karlach's pretty good at that. Whereas in our co-op thing, we have random for that. You can go in and miss every attack, but also take every attack. Where is this stupid Maria? Oh wait, dang it. Maria. I didn't mean to call Maria stupid, I'm sorry. I know, I got crit like 5 times last time. Makes me wonder if I should go for a more armored monk build, but I like lightning. It also amuses me that when the player isn't controlling their character, they just kind of go blank. There it is. Like their brain just isn't there. Wait, no, this is where we got Mystic Melody. This isn't where Mystic Melody is. Unless it... Weird. No, this isn't where the Chow is, what I meant to say. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was gonna talk about Sonic. Because I got distracted by everything breaking. Where is this baby? But I did a little stuff off-strum, and it was mostly just trying to figure out how to get a lot of rings. And as it turns out, I don't think there is a way to get a lot of rings. It's very annoying. Wait. Oh, it's a box. Yeah, true. And I'm dead. I shouldn't have restarted. I need to find out where this stupid thing is. Oh well. But I turned on a cheat that gives me infinite rings as player 1, which is pretty funny. And all it does is give you 999 rings, and if you get hit, you still have them, which is pretty neat. And if you clear a stage, you just get 999 rings added to your total. I didn't do that a lot because it was boring and kind of lame.
Maria.
I'm so sad that he killed me. I don't even know how he did it. He stabbed through the ground just to kill me. Yeah, you can sell stuff in the Chow Garden to earn money. Like, there are... You know, the eggshells that pop up whenever a Chow hatches? You can sell those. They sell for, like, 50 rings. There's a hat that is 60,000 rings. So... I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to do the math on that, but... I don't want to buy that many eggs. They will go rotten. And it's a huge pain. Because you have to get the eggshell, and then walk over to the kindergarten. Nothing there, but it's kind of... And then you have to go to the black market, and then you have to sell it, and then you have to walk all the way back. And it's just a huge waste of time for 50 rings. Like, in the same amount of time it takes to do that 5 times, I could get 300 rings from clearing City Escape. I think fruit's around the same, but I don't know. I'm sure that the triangle fruit I'm growing probably sells for like 100 rings. Karlach was up front, gained a bit more lead up, it was easier to stop his magic hand. What? Oops. That's how I am with Gale, what you said with Will, is... I'm the magic user. I'm the magic min. So... Like, I don't need you sitting here cramping my style. I mean, yeah, Lae'zel is really... Well, as I've been told, she's part of the Space Nazis. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want it. Because I'm not good at these games. Whoa. that was really fast. Where is this stupid shrine? It works. Yeah, if you slaughter everything with magic, it typically works. If I don't find it after clearing the stage, I'm just gonna look it up. I assume it's one of these really dumb ones that are just kinda out of the way. These space levels. Another cheat I could have put on, and I thought about it, was giving Shadow the bounce ring. But I felt like I would probably end up killing myself with it. Kinda like that. I thought there was a thing back there. Oh wait, you have to press the button. I died. That's sort of how I'm treating it. That's why I kinda want Tarlac to be in the front. Apparently, you can't rage if you are wearing heavy armor, though, even though she has proficiency with it. So that was kind of lame. Or rather, raging just doesn't do anything. It unlocks the raging moves, but it doesn't give you any of the raging benefits. It's like, how would I know that? I have no idea where I'm going. If you don't remember, I'm looking for a little temple I can sing to, and it will take me to the baby. Have her in the wizard robes. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have her in the some medium armor thing. And that works. Like, overall, I have been enjoying the game. It's just... I wish it performed a little better. Or if I could get it working on my Steam Deck better. This stage is so long. Like, it's still going. There it is. Alright, we failed. We failed.
Select.
We'll never find the baby. No, it came right up. Oh, another thing turned off I didn't notice. 1 second. My fancy mouse has settings for it. It has a whole program just to put in settings, and it just turned that off when my computer almost restarted. You'll reach a part with lots of horizontal rotating cylinders and the spherical Chow enemies. The Chaos enemies, sorry. At the end, you need to pull. There's a pull you need to take upwards. Oh, I did see that, but I didn't use it. Okay. Whoops. I'm apparently now live? Weird. Okay. Well, do it again. Did I go offline for a second? Did the stream only just take that long to come back? At least I can do stick flips into an enemy. I am alive! It's pretty cool. This guy is not alive. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Whoa? Okay, apparently I can bounce off their body, but not their laser beams. I'm failing hardcore at every end today. Whee. At least that was pretty fun. I thought you missed the string. It's okay, the string will always be here. Oh jeez. At least we're getting probably the hardest level out of the way. Like, they made the Shadows levels so much harder than Sonic's levels. Proving that Shadow is clearly the ultimate life form because he is better than Sonic. Oh, so much better than Sonic. So much better than Sonic. I should stop talking. Just have a silent stream. But I can't do that, that's boring. And, you know, you might accuse me of this whole thing being recorded. I saw a video of a speedrun cheater, and apparently they had a whole stream, but they didn't talk or acknowledge chat or anything. They just showed a video of them playing a run, and then when asked to like do a hard reset and everything, they just turned off the stream. I was like, huh, that's not suspicious at all. Which was pretty fun, but also very sad. I don't really get the point of cheating with speedruns. I'm going too fast. Brain can't comprehend. Dang it. If you're good, you can get on top of these things and then just jump over. Okay. So after this part, I think is where the cylinders we're looking for are. Or maybe a bit further. Now just look for a little pulley. There it is. Maybe. Can't see. That was not it, okay. I just saw something red. Is that not it? Am I crazy? Okay, no, it wasn't. I was seeing the red from the background. I'm smart. Oops. Oops. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be lenient. The stage is difficult. Kind of. Anywho. Baldur's Gate ended up being pretty neat. I'm glad I got it, but it's just very slow. I think that's my biggest issue with the game. Like, people kind of talk slow, and there's like so much to do. No! That was the thing. I needed it. Okay. Okay. Got it. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I don't have a blue bubble on right now. Yeah, it's also fun to play with people. We go a lot faster with 4 people, though. Which is pretty reasonable. Dang it. I lied, Reborn, I'm not having fun. Not with Shadow the stinking hedgehog over here. Space. Why can't I escape gravity in space? Shadow is the most fun. Dang. I like really carefully time that garbage. We did it! We found the space baby!
Here we go.
Alright, now watch this B and E.
Ultimate
Oh.
victory.
Okay. Sure. Fine. I'm perfect. Ultimate victory. I can't really believe that was an A, but they're pretty lenient, I guess, because that stage is hard. Alright, now to do the stage, but fast. Or maybe I should go do something else for a bit. Yeah, you know who's the most fun? Eggman. Alright, we're getting rings. Gotta remember I'm getting rings and not points. Oh boy. Oh yeah, have they still not announced who's gonna voice Shadow? In the new movie or whatever? And I may not watch the movies, but I'm glad Shadow's getting representation. He's definitely up there as one of my favorites. Except for his whole story of potentially being a robot. That's still kind of weird. And they've revealed that he was not, in fact, a robot, but... like, I don't know why Eggman would let him think that he was a robot, you know? Dang. Oh well. I think as long as it doesn't end up being, I don't know, Chris Pratt or something, people won't get too mad. Things are going well. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm definitely gonna get shot now. I'm 1 ring away from victory. Okay. We did it. That should be an A. Yeah.
Now you know why I am the best.
You have a point there. But yes, I created the ultimate life form robot.
Stage select.
But then again, I don't know. He kind of failed with Metal Sonic. And then fixed it. Like, Metal Sonic's betrayed him multiple times. Yeah, the flesh part's... yeah, the weird part. Whee. Okay, I don't know where this baby is either. But it shouldn't be too hard to find. These stages are pretty simple. Eggman stages, I mean, not space. Although this is also the... second or third Eggman stage, I think. It's around there. your eye out for any shrines. Literally just went through here and I already forgot that I need to jump on that. No, first is... like, we're on the Ark right now. The first one is in the military base. This is after he meets Shadow, and Shadow's like, go to the space colony Ark. Ark. What I said. Yeah, he has a lot of these levels. A lot of just same looking. That's fun. Awesome. Like, the only one that's really different is on the island, where he's just blasting robots up everywhere. I hate these parts. I'm just stuck. I can see my shadow rotating at the bottom. Yeah, the first one is where it has the kind of apathic or neutral sounding. Hey, Big. The neutral sounding lady over the announcer that's just constantly going on about us going through every security level. Every security level that looks exactly like the previous one. Just jump, you'll live. Where is this darn crowd? I apparently missed it. Well, either that or it was right there at the very end, but I doubt it. Gotta look more clearly. What were we talking? I have Baldur's Gate. Sadly, I don't really have strong feelings for any of the original characters. What'd that mean? Does that turn on this elevator, maybe? No. So what did that switch do? Dang it. Alright, fine. Aha, a thing. Also a thing over here. Oh, that's just for an evil bat. I don't think I can get over there. Oh, duh. Well, that was useless information. I don't remember where the thing is. Yeah. I got it. Probably in here. I didn't search every nook and cranny. What a fool. But also, I don't see it. Eggman, Eggman. What are we gonna do with you? Anything down there? Can't control the camera? Back. Oh, there's a balloon up there. That's about it. I might be dead. Oh wow, that's just an instant kill, huh? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just look it up. It's probably somewhere real silly. The Eggman... Where are we? I think we're in Lost Colony, yeah. This is his third stage.
I thought the central control room is this way.
I forgot he talked. Oh, guess I'll restart so we can get an A. Okay, play through the stage until you reach an outside area with gaps in the bridge. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever the outside area is pretty reasonable. There's a lot of room outside and space. Still don't really know what that does, but... Oh, okay. Like, what did I just blow up? But for some reason, there are a bunch of dangerous cylinders floating around. Thank you, Omochow. Very cool. Please go away. So we were technically like right there, but when you go through the final ring and it makes you go back, it doesn't restart your time. Would be nice. But nope, you spent that much time just looking around like a fool.
There are many.
Okay. For the first game, we're raising slightly a platform off the right side.
In the
What?
floor. Be careful not to fall in.
Can't see anything, it went dark. Oh, there it is. And I'm dead. But that's okay. Being dead is pretty boring, though. So this one was pretty well hidden. Can't even see that because of the darkness of space. And then you just fall down. Ta-da! There we go, we did it. Never mind, more platforming. We've got to rescue that baby. There he is. I hope this is right. You jerk. No! That was so mean. Who messed with this level designer's waffles? He was in such a bad mood when he put that there. There's the baby you're looking for. Uh-oh, you didn't roll for perception. There was an invisible enemy that you had to kill to get to the baby. Right in your way, and he knocked you down into space. It was so mean. Well, thankfully, dying restarts your timer.
I am the best.
Whoops. Perceive better next time. Sorry, I failed. Eggman's wearing sunglasses.
Select.
His perception is very low. It's not my fault. It's never my fault. These dice are just rigged. But they're shaped like tiny hedgehogs, so of course they are. we gotta go fast and get points. Yo. And bounce off walls. Whoops. Cool. Well, I perceive you to be a big nerd, so take that. Painful, I know. Don't step on the rocket, Eggman. Step on the big green button. Go on the thing. Uh-oh. Well. You see, I've got real big feet, and they just slip right off of everything. Yeah, there was one cheat I actually considered putting on, and it just give Tails the, extra armor. Because apparently Eggman just reduces damage by half, but, you know, forget Tails. Otherwise they get the same upgrades. Still don't know what that button does, but... Cool. Oh no, that was just great. It wasn't cool. Never mind. What? Press the button! Jeez. I can use big feet to run off cliffs, but I can't use them to press buttons. Okay. Well, I apparently blew that up. They're all down. Everyone is dead. Whoops. I wanted to combo strike that guy, but I blew him up instead. My bad. Now, for something awesome. Perfect. Awesome. Some would say to the max. Perfect. That was a bit slow though. I might end up having to restart because it's so slow. Whoops, blew him up. Sorry, I don't know the strength of my own gun. I do wish it auto-fired, but that's fine. Hi, Big. I don't know how you got here or why you're here. So slow. Let me go fast. Whoops. Oh. Whoa. Just press the button. It's not in another dimension. Okay. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay.
Yosh!
We went fast. Hey.
Now you know why I am the best.
Is it weird to think we're almost done, but also, like, not close at all?
Stage select.
Speaking of.
Character select.
Let's go deal with some Chow. Alright, where is the Mimikyu? There you are. Alright, come here, Mimikyu. I've gotta feed you, special crystals. Just, you know, hug them tight, inject them into your, don't worry about it. Hug them tight. And here. Here now, you're a bunny. Okay. I don't think we can see anything that the bunny changed. Have some fruit. Alright, Mimikyu's looking pretty strong. Pretty fast. Good at flying. Stamina. Hey, is this a triangle? It is. We fed that to her instead. But she's eating. So, here, have more. Nope. Didn't want it. All the other kids are in kindergarten, I think. All of their stats are bad, so... Not that it really matters. As far as I know. Welcome to the Black Market! What can I do for you? Sky blue egg. Typical rare egg. They're all typical. Well, do you want to see another fun thing I enabled? Like, look at this. It's 8,000 rings for a hat. That makes you look like a burglar. Here's another fun thing I enabled. If it works. Oh, wait. It doesn't work. Because my controller's all messed up. Well, never mind then. You won't be seeing it. Maracas. Well, the thing I enabled is I can open the debug thing and just spawn in whatever item I want into the shop. I still have to pay for it though. But since my controller's messed up, it doesn't work. Because you're supposed to press square and, well, technically like X and triangle or Y or whatever. Whatever the Xbox buttons are.
Stage select.
Anywho, back to space. We can probably do that. And then we'll play everyone's favorite level. I have fallen for the joke, and now I shall fall to my death. So, goodbye everybody. Been nice being Eggman with you. And there I go. Ow. It really is hard mode just because they shoot machine guns. Also, that was so mean. Put a bomb. Ow. Laser beams. These are brand new enemies. I don't think we've seen these before at all. Can't. Just blow up. Okay. Okay, hang on. I can do better this time, I swear. I almost fell to my death again. It's fine, I can do better this time. Ow. Now you know my wheelhouse. Okay. We're all good. Do not shoot lasers at me, please. I'm allergic. Whoever was in charge of this level was very mean. And very unforgiving. I think that opens the door, but I gotta figure out which elevator works now. Maybe they just swap these for no reason. No reason. I bet there's a button down here that activates the... No? I figured there would be a button down here that actually activates the rocket. Oh, nope, just a big old waste of time. Wait. How do I get up there? Oh, over here. Nope. Did I mess it up? Am I a fool? I don't think that was the intended way to do that, but I'll take it. I think I blew up a box I was supposed to use. There's nothing wrong with being evil mastermind, Lisa. It's a job like any other. Ow. But also, hello. Hope you're having a good day. We are not. Now you know my real. Perfect. Ow. So many robots everywhere. Got him.
Perfect. Like me.
I know how this is going to go down. With a boom. I am not a master of robots. That would be rude. Especially these robots. I mean, look at these robots. Uh-oh. Ah. Dang it, I didn't get the perfect. Oh, I apparently did. Huh. Didn't really feel like I should have got the perfect there, but I'll take it. Got it. That is not my name, no. I don't know where you got that information, but it was incorrect. Tight. There's Big the Cat again. Even in hard mode, he rules above us all.
Jammin'.
I hate all of these just fall to your death buttons. Now you know my real. Oh, don't care. Ow. Dang it, you interrupted my laser beams. Oh, I still have to do that, huh? I'm thankful they weren't too mean. There's actually a little piece of ground there I can grab. Alright, that has to be it. That has to be an A.
Yosh!
You know why I am the best, right? Hopefully? Maybe? Oh jeez, it's gonna be 50,000, isn't it? Okay.
Now you know why
I am the best. That perfect? Like me?
Me squeak.
Stage select.
Okay. Now let's play everyone's favorite stage. Knuckles! Thing is, I have no idea where rings are on this stage. Ready to go in space? Yeah, Eggman was buying like a sheep on that level. Apparently I got a B. Alright, looks like there are none down here. Upgrade. Yeah, gotta watch out for meteors in this herd. Whoops. Oh well. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. Who doesn't love Knuckles' weird rap songs? Hey, I'm sorry we didn't play the gate today, Reslane, but there's always next time. And you know, everyone likes Sonic. Oh yeah, did you leave it on yesterday? I remember looking at my friends list and you were still on Baldur's Gate. Nothing. Dang it! Ah, well, no, actually I need to. I didn't want to restart and have to do everything again, but with this one you kind of have to. Oh, right here. Ready to go in space. We couldn't escape capitalism even in space. We still need to get rings. What's the point of that box? Yeah, it makes sense. I started to play my solo thing and was like, I don't feel like it. Which is also an issue of playing the co-op one, is just... I don't know. We're doing all this stuff. I'm like, well, I should go do it on mine too, I guess. Otherwise, I'll be under-leveled. Potentially. But I'm also lazy. Please stop throwing meteors at me. Be so careful. There could be meteors anywhere. There could be meteors at any point, just slamming down on my poor head. The most harrowing experience. And also something shooting lasers at me, great. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. He can shoot me through the ground. Dang it. I didn't mean to fall down. Oh, great. Double great. Okay. I don't think we've done anything where you weren't there yet. To my knowledge. Although something could have been done with you there, but you were in another room or something. And if so, that was probably Random's fault. Yeah. You can probably blame Random for that. If it did happen.
Here I come.
Here I come. I'm going fast. Doesn't really help. I can't fly fast. Okay, don't want to go in there. Oh, just over here. I am literally one ring away from success, huh? Huh. This is so annoying. But I didn't get some that were down here. I did have the thought while I was picking up those loose rings that I probably don't need to get every single ring. It's not like I'll end up being one ring off of success.
Not too bad.
I don't remember stealing the idol, but we
Stage
did
select.
save a child from the druid. And I don't remember seeing any harpies. So you found things we didn't find. Good job. Speaking of finding and saving a child, I don't know where this thing is either. Guys, look these up. Help me get the emeralds. Even though it's my fault they're here. I figured. I mean, it is just, like, right there. I was considering making a rogue character and just stealing as much as possible. Yeah. And stealing it would have been a way to stop it. I'm still a little sad that finding the note in that stump doesn't lead to anything if you've already stopped the ceremony. Or ritual or whatever. Yeah, I'm curious how much Random has played the game. She knows all the things. What's the... Why? What did I do? Is the game telling me it's not that way? Just climbing up a wall and then boom, there's a meteor. I heard the baby. I believe the thing is up here somewhere. It's not her. Jeez. I'm so sad. Is there a rocket that goes all the way up? I don't remember. Yeah, it's that one right there. I got lasered after I got bonked on the head by the Lord of Meteors. There we go. And just go over here. To the second rocket. Plus side is I'm going through here much faster. I don't remember where the baby is. I didn't mess with the tiefling children, and I think we avoided them because I didn't want to mess with them. I don't really know how you crawl into small areas, other than, I don't know, turning into a cat. Here is the baby. How much is the baby worth? Don't need to? I don't know. Being small. Well, how? I mean, there is the grow and reduce, or reduction spell. What if I was just a gnome? Would that count? Alright, well that's good to know that being a gnome counts, I guess. Congrats, gnomes. You're small. Alright. I'll give this one more minute and then I'll look it up. I have no idea. It's just an empty box. Why? Oh, I'm sure a gym can probably be there. I mean, all the 8 races are fine, probably. I do like all the drow options. I did go over to the Space Nazis and sass them a bit. Don't remember exactly what was said, but I think the guy was like, I could skin you alive and blah blah blah, and the drow character I was playing was just like, that's it? That's your game plan? I could think of like 4 things that are better than that. Needless to say, he wasn't really a fan, but you know, I'm not sure they're fans of anything. Do you have to go all the way up? Am I a fool? Stop hitting me with rocks! There it is. Okay. Now I know. It is satisfying to find it on your own, but... Now we gotta get there fast. Re-rolling nat 1s on... Well, honestly, re-rolling nat 1s on anything is pretty nice. Gnomes have an advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves? That's weird. Like, I could kind of get maybe one of those, but all 3? I don't remember what drows have, except they have dark vision and immune to sleep, I guess. While I'm playing my song, you throw a rock at me? Apparently this baby is in the bad baby box.
I found him.
I found him.
Yeah,
This is perfect.
I didn't actually read through all of the race upgrades or benefits or whatever. I was just like, there's a drow. That sounds good.
Stage select.
And then we, you know, I rolled for the half-orc. Alright, now time for our actual favorite part of this game. Whoops. Need to actually be controlling him. What do you got for me? The Ark's huge storage area. There's apparently several that, this could be. So, hang on.
It feels good floating. That jumping higher would be a breeze here.
Make getting crushed by rocks such a breeze. Between the inverted blue tower and the steel tower on the ground. Huh. There are literally 3 that have the exact same hint. Okay, well, this helps me not. I'm not getting any beeps either. There we go. Is it in these boxes? Oh, it's literally right there.
2 more left.
Cool. 2 more left. Space. Does everybody have their own favorite race? I do want to mess
One
around
more
with
left.
different classes, but that would require restarting the game, and I haven't even beat it, or like beaten half of it yet. I'm still in Act 1, so... Okay, nothing here. That's always fun, to dive through space. I will read that all in a second. My eyes are straining to look for crystals in space. Okay, I have no idea where it is. What do you say? On the top of the steel drilling tower? Whoa. What just happened? Did a meteor hit a meteor and both of them explode? On the yellow ground, right of O0, on top of this tall steel tower. What? What does that mean? Suspended above the gray ground you see below. On the gray ground left of O1. What does O1 mean? Oh, I see. So it's over here? Yes. Up here. Okay, I understand now.
Closer.
How do I get there? Dang it. I don't think I'm gonna get an A on this one. Anywho. Yeah, draw out proficiencies in rapiers. I saw that and didn't even bother with it. Which way was it? That way. I'm a fool. Jeez. No, it's okay. We'll get it. Got it.
I found him.
I didn't know they were numbered. I don't know why they would be numbered. It'll be an easy A. Don't worry about it. Dang it.
Yeah, I feel good.
I don't. It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull up the...
Stage select.
I forgot to pull up the hard mode guides because I just forgot. A cab is ready for you to take you into space. Are you ready for it? Why is it not loading? Everything's exploding. The guide I used before just not loading. Seems the Steam page is dead. Weird. Well, at least the wiki's always there for you. Yeah. That's the usual thing. Okay. These are probably better anyways. This is a very short description. Oh wow, there are actual enemies here. Weird. Alright, the first emerald shard is behind the southern door on the eastern wall of the large central structure. What? Southern door on the eastern wall. Go over here. Nope, over here. No, it's
closer.
one of these two, and I don't remember. Dang it! It's so mean. Okay, but I look away and it's back, so it's fine. Oh, dang it. I blew it up. Like a fool. I have to get this rock over here. And hope that a meteor doesn't randomly fall on top of it. There it is.
2 more left.
2 more left. Why was that only awesome? Okay. To find the second emerald, need to head to the platform above the spring at the very top of the large central structure, blah blah blah. Alright, whatever. Said these were shorter, but apparently not. You'd probably just look for them on my own, but... Let's see. So you need to first head for the platform just above the spring at the very top of the large central structure. Uh-huh. Walk off to the end of the beam with the item box and equip the sunglasses, of course. So there's like a beam that has a extra light on it. Do you see a beam? There's a beam. Uh-oh. A special beam. That is not sunglasses. You can't whistle your sunglasses over to you. This is the wrong beam. So cool. Platform just above the spring at the very top of... So... up here? All of these hard mode ones are in the same area, so if I figure it out, then we'll just do it again. Surprised there's not one just in these rocks that I have to fly into. Head for the platform just above the spring at the very top of the large central structure, distinguished by the others from the others by the extra life item box resting on the metallic beam that juts from it. I haven't seen that, but it must be pretty good. Unless it's up there? Thought it would be a little closer. But this is hard mode. There's something over here. That's for sure. Sorry, this is probably pretty boring. Oh. Thank you for putting sunglasses on literally everything. Even if it doesn't work. Sad that you can't put them on all the animated ones. I mean, I hope you enjoy having those around for a while. There. Now I got my sunglasses on. And if you had the cool blob, you could put sunglasses on your sunglasses. Poor guy. Well, I know where the third one is, so I guess I'll get that.
Because that's what cool people do.
Hmm. Now. Wait, actually, this says... Return to the building where the lost Chow was found. Instead of climbing up after releasing the rocket, though, they should instead go right until a ledge with a phoenix and a moon symbol comes into view. Once there, the player should put the sunglasses on, and a spring will appear next to the moon symbol. Space levels. Why does space have to be such an annoyance? Well, we've already wasted 6 minutes, so I guess I'll just go for the hints too. They might tell me something. Something a bit more clear than this very clear walkthrough. Sunglasses. Never mind. They tell me nothing. They told me what I already knew. Sunglasses. Okay. Do I see anything? No. See nothing. The top of the steel beam. I already knew that. Well, I can't jump or I'll take off my sunglasses. And you know that's illegal. Alright. Just walk down here. Looking cool. Whoops, I jumped. Top of the steel beam. I don't see a steel beam. But these, I see these steel beams. There's a beep over here, so... Dang, why couldn't I see that rock coming with my sunglasses on? Well... Even with... Even with a proper guide, I just can't do it. Okay, the other one works now, that's good.
Something's affecting the gravity here.
Something's affecting the gravity here. Perhaps because I'm in space. Where there's not really that much gravity. Okay, so the other one I have been using has pictures, but it also does not really help. I figured it would be this. This is a steel beam. Cutting out of stuff, but it looks like it's a double. Double, 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 boil in trouble. Whoa, lad. Have you guys seen any... Oh, jeez. It's too many emotes. I'm looking for something like this beam here, but it has an extra life at the end of it. Don't know what happened there, but... Unless I accidentally got the extra life and I'm just a crazy person, but... Go up here. Go in this spring. There should be a floating island with a steel beam jutting out of it that has an extra life on it. Confusion all around. But in space, you can't make a sound. Ow. There it is. Yep, there it is. Okay. Well. Ow. I don't know why I thought running into the bombs would help, but... Get the easy one first. As long as a meteor doesn't fall on my face. Dang it. Well, thankfully I got this respawn already, somehow. What? What did you hit? Dang it. I'm apparently just hitting it too hard. Got to spend 10 minutes on one I already have.
It's closer.
It's closer. Getting closer and closer to breaking down. Okay. Nudge it there. There you go.
2 more left.
2 more left. Awesome. Okay, we just keep going up. Thing is right here, I believe. Nope, it is the other one. Keep going up. I've somehow lost it. I know which shape it is though, so it should be fine. Probably. I should have looked at it more clearly before restarting. That's cool. This one? Oh, no, okay, not that one. Got it, got it, got it. I understand, game. I will stay away from that one. Jeez. The game is trying to kill me. Oh, it's beeping. That's good. Okay. This one? Why can I not find it anymore? Am I dumb? Must be further down. I don't know. Oh, I don't know anymore. Yep, here it is. We found it at long last. Can't wait for a meteor to hit me.
It's closer.
Boring. I missed it. And I don't know where that spring is. Why is it invisible? No! Dang it! Help! Can't wear sunglasses like this. Okay. Dang it. It really is just at the top of this one. I just didn't see the steel beam. Yeah. Can meteors melt the steel beams?
One more left.
One more left. Finally. Where's that other rocket? This a rocket? You were a rocket, where would you be? In space. Here it is. Okay, the last one. Dang it. Forgot I can't do stuff and click stuff at the same time. Hello, random. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to space. Where everything's going wrong. Just glide to the other side of the map towards a very large platform past the floating container. Should have chaos enemy in the middle. Uh-oh. So, doesn't really narrow it down, but... Need to bring the next platform with the rocket. Oh, whoops. Okay, never mind. I was supposed to take the rocket. I'm a fool. Rocket stops, just glide through the... Glide around the building until you reach a balcony with a red flying gun enemy. Okay. Can do. Also, why is it red? That's weird. Sunglasses. Wee.
It's closer.
Closer. I almost missed it.
I found
Like a
him.
fool. I found him! And now to do it again, because I definitely didn't get an A. See?
Not
See?
too bad.
I didn't get an A. It's an A. It's an A in our hearts. $133. What? Congratulations! You got a new car!
Stage select.
Like, cool? I guess? I don't remember that at all. Well, hope you guys like our new car.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Closer. Perfect. Camera, please. Space. Alright. Sunglasses on.
It's closer. 1 more left.
Perfect. And then there's the rocket over here somewhere. Over the painbow. Rocket. I'll remember what for the rest of the stream. Ow!
It's closer.
Oh, dang it. Ah, the stupid thing didn't let me glide right away. I'm gonna climb all the way back awkwardly. Sunglasses. Jump. Perfect. 3 in a row. Hey.
Yeah,
This is perfect.
Alright.
Stage
I don't really
select.
want to, but we should probably get these 2 out of the way. Well, It's fine. Let's go back to these other space levels. So how are things going, Random? Hope you were enjoying your gate. Yeah, I said it to the other two, but sorry we didn't play it today. But there's always tomorrow if people are free. And if you aren't free, then I hope you gain your freedom soon. Gotta go fast, so... What? Stupid gravity. Oh yeah, I no longer have sunglasses. Shadow is officially too cool for sunglasses. Huh. Whoops. I actually probably should be killing these things. I need points. I need points more than I need speed. I only got 800 points. Go up and around. It probably does want me to murder more and do cool stuff by murdering. You know? Like, look at that. That was great. Oops. Killing is the name of the game when it comes to getting an A. You want an A on your test, you gotta kill the teacher. Don't actually, though. Kill them emotionally. Give them some cookies. I'm surprised I didn't get like a fee for that. Going from one grind rail to another. I thought it was pretty cool. Here's the thing I mentioned earlier, you can just jump on these. Pretty nice. Well, hopefully I'm going so fast that an A rank is inevitable. Going so fast that I go super slow. Sorry, I've got nothing to talk about either. I don't know what to say, as usual. Whoa, jeez. Gravity's trying to pull me every which way. Oops. And also, he just kind of keeps clipping through stuff. Die, robot. I'll never be one of you robots. Or whatever these jelly things are. And that's where the Chow was. Good old Chow friend. Definitely isn't setting us up to fail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like trying to pull me in, but doesn't know which way to go.
Here we go.
Do I want to pull him into the cylinder, or do I want to push him out into space? I don't know. Alright, that was probably not an A. Okay, never mind.
Ultimate victory.
That was apparently ultimate victory. I'll take it. Make sure I'm... Yeah.
Stage select.
So I can get an A on the go fast part, but... Whoops. That didn't count. Didn't count. I can get an A when I have to go fast, but when it came to just playing the level normally, I got shot. I got a D. That guy's head is spinning around. Spinning as fast as Sonic. Okay. Off to a good start. My stupid shortcut is not really, doing too well. It's a short way to the grave. Or falling onto Earth. Does that look like Earth to you? A lot of swirls everywhere. Ow. Why are there so many guys? Yeah, I know Earth has those. It's called cold weather. I don't know. All those swirls feel pretty random. Dang it. Oh yeah, have you enjoyed any snow random? Well, enjoyed in quotation marks. For sarcasm. Dang it. Being too cold. Yes, they said it was gonna snow here on Monday, and like come midnight, the entire yard was gone. Completely white. So, yeah, they were right. What is happening? I hate space. Well, I hate space with gravity. I am also too cold though. I haven't gone out to deal with snow. The pups have also just kind of... They run out to bark at stuff and then they quickly run back in. Oh jeez. Dang it. Space is cool because it's cold. Not because it's actually cool. I don't see any sunglasses in space. Or on space. I have died so many times. I've died more times in the past 5 minutes than I have this entire stream. Gotta go over here. The ring. What? I demand to know why that killed me. I should replace the blob with just a gravestone. Or redraw the gravestone and just put the blob over it. Give it a gray filter. There, if I kill everything else, they can't kill me. The perfect plan. Except that guy can.
Stage select.
I died. I lost all of my lives in one level. I shouldn't mess with the guy shooting laser beams, I guess. Oh yeah, sorry, Random, but your Chow is learning how to play the maracas. Hope that's okay. Basically the same as a flute, right? But not at all. I don't know why I keep doing that. It killed me twice. What? Please, just let me go up the cylinder, thank you. Why is there a thing here? Why is there a pancake maker here? I'm still waiting for the Mimikyu Chow to turn evil. Or eviler. It's supposed to go through a metamorphosis and become an actual evil Chow. Or a dark Chow, sorry. Eight space levels. See you later, guy. But it's not the blue one? It is the blue one, yeah. I figured they would change that. And Jack's Chow should also be turning into a Hero Chow or whatever. But I don't really know off the top of my head what causes that. Ow. Okay, well, ignoring that guy then. Why are there spike balls of death? I am very close to death at all times. At any point, I could be sent into space. I don't know what they're saying in this song, but I heard terrified, and I think that does sum it up pretty well. There you go. I don't want to play this stage again. So we gotta get an A, right? Which means I'll play it a dozen times just to avoid playing it again. I should have killed everything. Why were your flames weak? Or how, I guess. I hope I wasn't involved. In any way. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought for sure those guys were gonna hit me. Meteors. Flaming rocks. Flaming space rocks. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I hope it's a good update. Not that I am involved at all anymore. I did hear they're adding that new class, like a painter or something. Sounds silly. Unless that's already out. I am totally out of the loop. Well, okay, guess we're dead. Nope, I'm fine. Oh, there's two? I only heard about the Pictomancer. Also, Dawn Troll? Uh-oh. There I go. There I go dying again. Huh. I didn't know there was a spring there. Dawn Troll. That's not what I said. Guessing that's another big update? Or expansion, maybe? I guess it's pretty nice that they still have a story to tell. After all this time. I don't know what that is either, Randy. I'm sorry. I am uneducated.
you're saying trail.
Okay. I'm sorry. That does help, yes. Dawn Trail. On my end, there's no dot above that I. It's just another L. Yeah. So I was just seeing two L's. I was like, what's the problem? It's just two L's. Ah, almost died. Please don't kill me. Almost killed. See, is that better on... No. Oh no! That's so bad. Dang it. Viper is the Dame? He's a... Well... I'll say he was just a rogue, but I guess he does have pretty unique things for a rogue. Like his... dual blades and all his other nonsense. So I'm guessing it's a rogue upgrade. Yeah. That's pretty unique to Zidane, so I get it. I remember when we played it, I had to get that one dual blade. Oh geez. Just so we could win the hunting tournament. Surprised that worked. Here's gear with ninja. That makes sense. Does it do any other special things? Like, ninja's pretty unique. Dang it. We're definitely not getting an A on this. And my time bonus is still there, but I've lost all the points for killing. How am I supposed to do this? I guess the same way I did it before. This part hasn't even changed. Gotta kill fast. Oh! Alright, thought for sure I was dead. Well, I hope the Picto Mancer is also real fun. What's that one shared here with, if anything? Okay. That took way too long. We did it.
Here we go.
Here we go. That was really bad. Like, I did bad all around. That's an E for sure. Yeah.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
Guess I'm not at full power here. Blah, blah, blah. But you know what we did get by finishing that one? A new car! Hooray!
Stage
Which,
select.
doesn't really matter or do anything, I think. Hey, new car. That was really bad, though. Well, let's do Eggman's last levels. Or level.
The gravity is very weak, so try to go up by
Oh yeah, you're right.
get to high places with ease.
Get to high places with ease. Maybe even float up in the popularity list. You know you're gonna lose to Sonic, though. away. Don't like you. And even with the new stuff, I probably won't return to the game without good reason. They would probably have to like redo all the skill stuff, I think. Because I want more things to do. That's the issue. Nice. Real close. Why I like playing Ninja, but also Ninja's moves just... A lot of them just don't do anything. So me. Hey. That was quick.
Now you know why
I am the best.
We're almost there. I should probably turn in my evil crystals
Stage
again.
Select. Character select.
If I have any.
Yo.
I got some animals. Alright, where's the Mimi shell?
Yo.
There you are.
Yo.
Come here, it's time for your medicine. Huh? There you go, just eat these crystals, and you'll feel stronger. Yep. There you go. Go. There you go. And see, I got you a new cat. Gonna shake it a bit, get the joints not nice and loose, and then boom! The cat's gone. No more cat for you. Goodbye. Check on the babies. Why are they all... You learned how to play the maracas, congratulations. Now you're learning how to play the accordion. A lot of instrumental ones. But, you know, I also don't need any of those Shao, so... And don't read into that. I don't mean anything malicious with them. I'm not gonna send them to the farm. Probably.
Stage select.
Now let's go find a baby. I guess this stage is pretty different for Eggman. Although it looks like all the other space levels. But I guess space can't really be all that different. Because it's space. Keep an eye out for any weird stuff. We're looking for the baby. I don't remember if I've actually seen it anywhere. That actually might be like right here. Yep, there it is. That was so much easier than the last one. Oh wait. Stupid rocks. Making me look bad. There's the baby. We found the baby. That was a lot easier than the previous time, but whatever. Mimikyu, how could you? You know you have an emote for that now. But also, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Well, you have two emotes for it, but...
The gravity is very weak, so try to go
Gravity
up by
is
hovering.
very weak.
Get to high places with ease.
Oh! Sorry, Omo Shell. My cold. Can't do both. I missed one. Hang on. Huh. 1 second, I'm gonna take a picture of this nonsense. There we go. Well, please don't hang on that tight. You will fall. Dang it. Okay, well. When you put in your little stab emote random, I'm gonna send it on the Discord, but this is what showed up on Sapphire's end. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like a Goomba with a Keyblade or something? I don't know. But I guess that's what you look like to Sapphire. You know, that emote is just... Yeah, that emote's fine, actually. It looks totally normal on Sapphire's end. Which is pretty rare. No, not all of them. No, she doesn't see any of mine anymore. Even her own. Now you know my power. Well, give me a second. I'm kind of shooting things in space. Ow, dang it! How did I get shot? This is supposed to be an auto-scroller where I don't get shot. Oh. Let's see. The first one's still the same thing. Random WoW is just text. The third one is just a random emote. Some guy's face. Random high is also just text. And the rest are all normal. It doesn't make any sense. It never will. Pretty sure the third one is just one of the default face emotes. That one is also just a random face. One of these things is posted. She must be pulling numbers from some weird part of OW. Some weird part of Twitch. Which, you know, it's just because she's outdated. They haven't updated this thing in years. I'll be great for this. Probably means I should get a new bot, but I don't know which bot I'd get, and also just don't get it. I'd have to reprogram in all the games and challenges and everything. I kind of forgot that this was going fast. You know, Sapphire does what she needs to do. No need to replace her until it just stops working entirely. I don't know how to program, so taking over the project would be, pretty difficult. They'd also probably demand money for it, something I also don't have. Like, the bot was fine until Streamlabs took it over, and then they just kind of abandoned it. No, it's owned by Streamlabs. Or at the very least, that's where I got this version of it. Remember, it used to be Ankbot. Ah, dang, should've waited. I almost got it perfect. Here I go. Uh-oh. I don't think I actually have to do anything here, but I'm gonna keep shooting it just in case. Sorry if it burns your ears. I didn't get the thing. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Got it. Yush. I still had a full minute on that, too.
Piece of cake.
I guarantee it's at 70,000. I was so close.
Stage
All
select.
because I missed a few things by getting shot. Oh well. Time to clear hot. This one has a lot of junk to shoot, so they really, really want you to shoot everything. Ah, dang it, I missed one. Now, they give you all these stupidly strong enemies. Well, they're not strong, they're just very spammy. But you know, on the subject of Sapphire still, I think as long as she does what she needs to do, it's fine. I'm not really a big enough streamer to need a better bot to stop scammers or anything. Speaking of scammers, I feel like I've been getting random messages from people that are trying to scam me. Oh, dang it. Got shot. Like, on Twitch, too. Just random people being like, hello, do you like blah blah blah? Like, have we met? Who are you? I usually just call them. Like, I did talk to one that was like, hello, I'm blah. Like, cool. Have we met before? I don't recognize your name, but you know, I wouldn't recognize my own name if it was right in front of me. That is totally fair, Mimikyu. Being hacked is pretty lame. So, you know, I leave it on though because occasionally there are like mod whispers, but I haven't had to deal with that in a while. I've admittedly not been... Oh, I died. Wow. Well, let's try this again, this time without dying. I haven't really been watching any streams that I usually mod for, or used to mod for. I feel bad, but I just don't feel like watching. What can you do? Yeah, exactly. Thing is, though, all of my viewers are also on Discord at this point, so one day I'll be as popular as Random Weather. I do have more followers, but I haven't seen like 600 of those followers for years. So meh. How dare you. I'm glad someone can relate to that. Awesome. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I haven't been cleared in a while either. It's good and bad. But that's probably because I don't have Mimikyu modded. I'm sure she'd add a bunch of silly things that I say on a whim. Like son of a mainstream cow farmer who's not doing his job. There's apparently food out there if I want. Stop buffing him. It's 2018 apparently. I don't want to think about that anymore. I'll make you pay. Ow. Yeah, I know. I don't want to think about that either. Oh, I guess I have to shoot fast there. I'm getting destroyed. Ah! Oof, that was close. It's so mean of them to put things right there. I'm trying to kill things in a combo. Weird to think that was my first one. How long did it take me to 100% Donkey Kong 64? Oh, I was kind of hoping that was helping, though. Now you kill my... There's health. There's health that I didn't have to spend any of my wealth for. I got free life insurance in space. Capitalism isn't here. Also true. God dang it. Still a very true quote. Difficult. Yeah, back then I already had this save file with getting all the emblems and everything though. Whoa, lasers. Whoa, lasers. Don't wanna die to evil stinking lasers. My said for the first time. It was? Well. We'll get him again and we'll do it live. I thought that was from when I briefly tried to speedrun this. Which, you know, is still possible. It's kind of a pain. Design a place like this. My power is going down. I died. This level is very, very rude. We're kind of just out of luck. I can't even get a C rank anymore, or a D rank. But I'm gonna go through it. We're almost at the end. I might as well get the emblem on that new car. Okay. Gotta believe. I do believe that I can't succeed. Unless I quickly turn on the cheat that just makes them all A ranks if I finish a level. But that would kind of ruin the point, probably. They're just so accurate. They're so accurately stabbing me now. I don't want to be stabbed. There is a cheat for that, yeah. Oh, right. I was gonna tell you all the hard mode things for the Chow Garden with you. Not so you'll feel bad, but just for how ridiculous they are. Let's see. Okay, so I took a picture of it, but there is Bully Chow, which makes it so Chows will bully each other occasionally. I don't know why. There's Chow Drown. If their swimming skill isn't high enough, they will slowly lose stamina levels and happiness, and then they will drown and die. So you have to make sure they don't swim, I guess. You can enable Spin Dash and Somersault. So if you're playing as Sonic or Shadow, you could just somersault into them and hit them.
That was too close.
I don't know why you would do that, but you could if you wanted to. Chow Hunger. A new car! That's not one of the settings, but Chow Hunger is just they get hungry, and if you don't feed them enough, they will die. Chow Attention. I don't know what that one does. And there's one just called Annoying Mean Chow. I'm assuming it's just mean. It had a description, but I can't look at it right now. And then there's Sick Chow. Because apparently in the game you can get a Sick Chow, but
Character select.
this can make it even more likely that your Chow will get sick. Which means you have to take them to the doctor, or they will die. And that's hard mode. Oh wow, I have no gems. So in case you wanted the Chow Garden to be even more infuriating, if it's just not that difficult for you, you can just make it hard mode. And waste all of your time. Really chowing down. And there might be a hunger gauge. But all it says is just chow hunger. Finish your food, Mimikyu. Okay. Looks like round fruit are already sprouting, but... Oh, wait, there is triangle fruit here. Neat. Mimikyu is not food. Mimikyu is eating food. Oh yeah, and we have this thing. It hatched while I was doing other stuff. What should we name it? Name it Dizzy. I don't think I checked its stats. Here's your Chow's health results. CDDDB. So, kind of mediocre at everything. Not good. Your Chow is still a baby! No way, this can't be! Your Chow is very kind. Your Chow must have lots of friends. Who do we know that's great and has lots of friends? No, not me. This thing isn't blue. Oh yeah, there was another thing I could do. What button was it? Hang on, I'll put you down for a second. Not working. Blue and gray are not the same thing. There's not a book out there that's called The Many Shades of Blue. Oh, they've already done. Oh, you want to learn how to draw? Your answer is not really important, because you're learning how to draw. And you know, I had to teach Griffies how to draw. And when they learn how to do stuff, they actually do stuff. Like, once you learn how to draw, they actually do come in here and, like, start drawing on the ground. Or they'll wander around and play the maracas. Big Eggman walks up and starts petting your dog. Just going, yosh. What are you doing? Oh yeah, and then he throws them in a box. Well, I only had one first thought when I thought of someone great. Am I done? Yes. There's no cloud thing. It's very sad. Oh, hello, Gum. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the Chow Garden. That's why Eggman is here, and then why you have a dog. Why would you question Eggman? Where are the boxes? Oh, there are the boxes. There we go. Even though he doesn't have any A stats. It's okay. You'll be reborn at some point. I don't like the way they jiggle. Mostly because their head doesn't jiggle with them. Saw that, right? He landed and his body jiggled. But not his head.
Stage select.
Oh, back to space. Guess we could do Sonic's levels, but I think we can do these. Congrats on snow. We also have snow here. It's a pain. Not really. Just the yard just gone.
Be very careful.
Thank you, Omochow. Very cool of you. I don't care. Are you enjoying the snow? Yeah, it's cold. That's pretty much the only thing that affects me. Sure is cold out there. Although I probably do have to go check the mail. I have no idea where to get rings on this stage. That's just a bomb. Oh, there's a bubble right here. That's 5. Man, I'm gonna have to do this fast, too. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool of you. Heck for Mayo. Why would Mayo be outside? Alright, here's... There's 15 on this thing so far. Oh yeah, and you haven't been around, Gum, but... If you're wondering what we're doing, we're getting all the emblems, including all the A ranks. Isn't that fun? It's going pretty okay. Mostly. I may have wanted to cry a few times, but... I forget how to get off this planet. Fun is a word. Can you spell it? There we go. I hate space. That'll send me back to that planet. Get off the planet, Rouge. Dang it. When I'm down here, the controls are reversed, but they're constantly going back to normal. Alright, this is a waste of time. Talking with you is a waste of time. Just give me the emeralds. Like, I was holding up to go down, and then suddenly I was holding up to go up. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I just need to remember how to get off here. Whoops. Wait. Oh, I'm off. Hey. Dang it.
Get the iron boots and use
Them to
kick
open
off from the
steel
steel
containers.
containers.
Thank you, Omochow. You're great. Oh wait, this just goes... No, this goes where I want. Yeah. Those sure are numbers you're saying, Reslane. I totally understand. I'll summarize it with, it's cold. Wind makes it cold. So this is just a scouting mission, because I don't know where any rings are in this stage. There was 15 on the big green... I don't know, jelly bean. Very fair to stay inside. Because it's cold. Just don't let the snow in. You'll never get it out. Okay. There's 10. Let that child alone. You're so cruel. I wish I could just dig for rings, but I'm pretty sure they do remove that, as Trana pointed out. Oh, shoot me. 5. What the heck? Well, there's the child. Got it. Here's where the baby is, if we need to find the baby. I'm gonna check to see if the baby has rings. I am now in a box. No rings, only baby. Does this just keep going? Yeah, this is where the baby would be. So, no baby.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Trying very hard to kill Omochao. Man, I got nothing. Oh, right. I don't think I pressed the button. And if I did, oh well. My death counter's already to the point of no return. I have failed my family. And the laws of physics. Okay. This is probably the hardest one so far to find rings. Usually they're just kind of sitting around, but... this is all bubbles. That's the spring I was looking for. Put a spring in your step. Oh wait, I bet that I can't do it. There we go. Anything? Nope, nothing. Say maybe there's hidden stuff, but there's not. The only thing hidden from me was disappointment. Nope, nothing. What do we do? The rings in Box Island? No. There's a bomb. That's cool. 2 bombs. Wow, I think they actually exploded. Gonna be tough. Lucky! A bomb! Now who would bury a good bomb in space? Alright. I should have guessed they were all bombs, but I thought it would be helpful bombs. So far, I have 40 something. I know I got hit and lost them, but it's fine. Maybe this way. It goes absolutely nowhere. Oh, here are rings. Of course, down below. I like how one is just underneath a thing that will absolutely kill me. Okay, looks like all the rings, or most of the rings, are down here. Ow. But there's also a lot of things that want to kill me. Cool. I can't win. Oh! I died. Well, that's easier than a reset, I guess. I flew too close to the invisible space sun. I should have known better. Why didn't you guys warn me? Hey. Nothing there but a strange cube. And I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Just couldn't leave it alone. Some rings. Random cube. I guarantee you I need that ring that I just got. That's a bomb. That's an extra life. Cool. Okay, it looks like there are no rings this way. What a pain. Ow. I'm sorry if that was audible.com. Slide back up to safety. There's probably rings down below. There's a few. That's 20. That's big. That's a bomb. That's not big. That is an raccoon? Maybe? Maybe? Don't really know. I can't believe I have to go fast doing this. Like, the rings are everywhere. But also nowhere. Come on. Rouge, you know how to climb walls. I think. Dang it. I missed. Okay. Nothing in boxes. I'm just gonna accept that the boxes are empty. That almost hit me. This game loves to throw rocks at me. And bombs. Extra life, don't care. Where am I supposed to go? I'll accept capitalism in space if I get rings for it. There's like nothing. There's no rings anywhere. Where do I get rings? No. No one's ever given me a ring. Actually, that's not true. I was gifted a ring a long time ago that is real dumb, but like a little skull, but if you open it up, it's a clock. You know, watch or whatever. It's real silly. I never wear it though, because I don't know. Feeling things clang together on my fingers is real annoying. And I'll probably end up like punching myself in the face. Accidentally. I have rings on, that'll hurt a lot more. Don't shoot me. I have rings. I will bribe you with the power of rings. Okay, 5. I'm still missing like 20-some rings. I'm definitely not getting an A on this one, but whatever.
This is the spherical planet.
This is spherical. That was the end of the conversation, I guess. Did you know that a circle like this is a sphere? Wow. From one good sphere to the other. Okay, that's the end of the rings. I really don't know where other rings could be. Do you? I guess I have to look it up, because I got nothing. Huh, she only has 4 stages? Weird.
These hints make no sense.
These hints make no sense. Wow. Let's see. $100 rings. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. There's a game facts guide for this.
Looks like we'll have all
And it's
the pieces very shortly.
so long. Mad space. And it even has like a change log and everything, jeez. Oh, apparently I need to get these in 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Jeez. It's just a huge thing.
Looks like we'll have all the pieces very shortly.
Shut up, Rouge. Platform, blah blah blah. Ugh, this is too much to read. I should probably just watch something, but that's boring too, isn't it? All we gotta do is go fast. And, you know, hope for the best. I'll stumble on the rings one way or the other. Anything up here? I didn't see anything up here, but who knows? Rings. Any over here? Nope, just death. How could I die so horribly?
Detector readings are reversed.
Omo-chow, I
Be
could
very
not care
careful.
less. This is the wrong mission, Omo-chow. There is a cheat to disable Omo-chow. I almost turned it on, but... Grab the thing. Fly over here. Look pretty. Get that, I think it's an otter, actually. But I'll get it. Okay. Oh, right. I have to hit the thing first. Can't just be on by default. That'd be true. We're gonna go over here. life, I don't care. Dang it. Only got a minute left. Ew, go back. Oh, I have no lives left. Oh. Oh, that's a 10. Okay. There's another 5 around here. And there might be another 10 too. Who knows? Stuck on the stupidest things. Well, I've fallen into the empty space. My bad. I really just need one single 20. How am I supposed to do this in 2 minutes, 30 seconds? Seems improbable. Actually, I know these are empty. The other one that has the thing in it. Sorry, this is probably pretty dull. I don't know what else to do though. I don't know why I took that thing. That's 10. And nothing in these boxes. You're going to explode. There are rings here, but this is extremely dangerous. So I think those rings are best for last. Even though your heart will break if you hit something and you're one ring away. There's 5. There's 12 more. Isn't this fun? Oh wait, there's one. That's a 10. Okay. And there's another. We did it.
I got it!
Okay, so there were a lot more, just a little higher up than expected.
Not too bad, I guess.
Not too bad, I guess, if you're a chump. If you're a big old baby that doesn't know how to fly. Ugh.
Stage select.
We're doing it again. Run it back. We'll waste half a second avoiding Omochao, but it's fine. There we go. 23, everyone's favorite number. Fly over to Rocket. Okay, so technically I don't really need... No. Say I don't really need that 10 on the green planet, but I probably do. Ugh, I went to the wrong one. Restart. I went to the wrong one. I need to go to the green planet. It's the only one that has rings, apparently. Got it. Shouldn't there be more rings in space? You know, like on planets and whatnot? Oh wait, I missed the 20 down there. I'm a fool. Kinda need that. That will probably cost me the run, because that rocket takes a while. Got the 5, there's another one somewhere. Dang it. Why can't I fly? Like a dragonfly? Because I'm a bat? You can't climb up walls when gravity's not working. I don't know why. So selfish. No, Rouge. You're supposed to go towards the thing, not away from it. You were supposed to save the world, not fall. Okay. That took too long, but it's fine. All I gotta do is get up into space. Which is, not happening, apparently. Take it. We are doomed. Yep. Not long to wait. In range, just for me. Okay. Hit the 20. Feel pretty funny. I went every which way except the correct one. It's tempting just to go up to the top, but I need at least that 10. Come on. Hit the bubble. Hit the bubble. Thank you. Yeesh. Say it's like pulling teeth, but that'd probably be easier. Would definitely be easier. Got it. And there's a spring somewhere that does stuff, but I'm trying so hard just to go left. There we go. Oh, right, I have to press the stupid switch. We don't have time for this. Time's a wasting. Wait, that just sends me back over here. I am a fool. There's a spring that just goes up to the other thing, right? I'm sorry. Hanging on, watch out. Go away.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
So, how's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just wasting time getting rings. For the 100th time. Wait. I don't have anything to report myself. I do need to get back into drawing stuff, though. But other than that, nothing interesting is happening. Okay, I think this one goes to the one that goes up top. I'll go there first. It does not. Oh, no, it does not. Okay. Trying to get all the bubble gems. Well, good luck with that. I do hope that something fun happens when you get all the bubble gems, but I kinda doubt it. Like, nothing good happens when you get all of the Korok seeds. Or rock seeds, whichever. To my knowledge, at least. That's how it was in Breath of the Wild. Your reward is a reward. Is a job well done, or whatever. So, good luck. I hope your frogs bubble well. Okay, we're up here. Keep going up. Just keep going up. What could go wrong? And... whoops, I fell down. That's what could go wrong. Alright, I need to get up here and then just fly around and get rings. So easy, even a baby bat could do it. Not seeing any rings. Not good. Kinda need those. There's some. Like, they don't pop into existence when I get close. I have to be like right up against them, and then they suddenly exist. Alright, going down. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Let's go for the 10. Got it. Whew. We did it. Hooray.
How is that? Perfect?
And the only thing I looked up was the time, so, me. That's the last one, I think. Well, no, we still have Knuckles, because I got a C on that one. But that'll be the last real hard ring one. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I'm being crazy. Don't mind me. Which one goes up to the top? This one. Get the iron boots.
Open the steel container.
So you can sink down to the bottom of Hyrule Lake. Or Lake Hylia, whatever you want to call it. And then you can go into the water temple and fight fish. I have been considering doing another Majora's Mask rando. Like, I messed with it a little bit, but they added a real fun setting of using Giant's Mask everywhere, which is pretty neat. They apparently had to reprogram the entire mask in order to actually get it to work. Because in vanilla, the mask doesn't actually do anything. It just shrinks the entire arena and all the worms. And you can only use it in one room. Ta-da! Got the baby. Much easier than getting rich. Just get a baby.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
But they made it so you can actually use the Giant's Mask everywhere. I think I talked about before anyways, but... I just saw in their update thing they fixed a few bugs with it already, which was pretty funny. You can apparently be giant while not being
Ejector
human.
readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Dang it. Omochao, go away. The container that is not floating? The container that's not floating. 1 second. Not cheating, I swear. Oh no. Ugh. So, admittedly, I am cheating. There's a thing... There's a thing where you can just type in the hint and it'll tell you where it is or which one it is, but for some reason they decided that putting it backwards is the best way to do that. Because it is backwards. Not a bunch of dweebs. Oh, okay. so the first one is like way up top. I don't know why they decided that was the best move. I know what it says, just let me type it in normally. Let's see, the container that isn't floating. No, they're kind of floating, right? But apparently not. Oh, it means the boxes. There's 4 boxes up here, and one of them isn't floating. I got you, game.
Only 2 more.
Only 2 more. That was tight. A jewel growing on a rock. A jewel growing on a rock. Well, here we go. Probably... Oh, no, it was the other one. Oh, there's one around here, too. Damn. Where is it? I'm getting further away. Where is it? Is it in something? It's like right here. Pain. Oh, right. Now I get rings when I don't need them. Oh, there it is. But I can't get it. There we go. Yeah, never mind. Rouge decided she didn't want it.
Only 1 more left.
Only 1 more left. But this last one's gonna be a pain. Please just leave. Let me leave. Get me out of this planet. I don't want to be on it anymore. Ugh. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. I don't know. I don't know what it says. Take the rocket from the holy planet. What's that mean? All of them are holy. They've been hit by so many meteors. They're being destroyed from the inside. Apparently here somewhere. Probably like the platform right above me. Yep. Oh, it's just right here. Okay. Flying container. Might be the box up here. It's weird to find out that a lot of these hints are the exact same for other choices. Or for other emeralds.
It's gotta be close.
Gotta be close. Where could it be? Boom.
Only 1 more left.
Only 1 more left. And it's gotta be close. Last one is... Star by a burning... Watchman? Is that what that says? Lower platforms. Go out when the blue lights of the starting platform as the platform is being circled by a meteor. Okay. Circled by a meteor. Oh, it's around here somewhere. It's gotta be close. And maybe, possibly. The real bad part is if I mess up, I'm gonna die. And that's no good. There it is. Why do they have to be so fast?
Gotta be close. Lucky.
Lucky. Okay.
I got it.
That should be an A, right? Probably? Maybe? Hopefully? That looks like an A to me. Yeah.
How is that?
Perfect, like me. 142. Only a few left.
Stage
Are you
select.
guys excited? Alright, this is the last real emerald hunt. Well, there's one more, I guess, but this is the only one that really matters. Holy crap! Why is there a giant spaceman here? Holy planet! Really, why is there a spaceman there? And also, Okochow's gone. I appreciate that, at least. Okay, so... Head to the blue terrace, which is this one. Into the blue planet, the annoying gravity ring thing. Yeah, it's accurate. Apparently... What does this say? Alongside it and glide once you're near the bottom. Time it right and head under the planet. Oh boy. Around here? Is that it? I think I saw it. Ugh, that is annoying. I have to somehow get under a planet. And I can't dig through it, sadly.
It's gotta be close.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Glide over the planet and land on one of the floating gray yellow platforms. Glide towards the bottom of the planet. Don't fall to the ground unless you let go of the glide button. Well, I already let go, so...
It's gotta be close.
It's up there, apparently. That's so annoying. Ugh. I hate space. How are all of you doing with space? Spacing out?
Only one more
Okay.
left.
One more left. It is probably up top if I had to guess. Right to the top of the planet where the rockets appeared. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, I need to go all the way down, apparently. Going down to the Y-shaped platform where This level starts and head towards the red light corner. Which is somewhere. They're all kind of red from up here. Dang it! I got caught by gravity. Which is a pain. There's no good way to escape it either. You can never escape gravity, even in space. Try to go all the way around again. Ow. Dang it. Okay. Just gonna go down all the way. Hopefully not die. Surely they wouldn't put something really dumb here to kill me. This one goes to the ring planet. Wait. Yeah, it goes over here. Not really sure where this one is. Okay, yeah, this is the top of the level. As expected. Keep taking rockets up to the top. The thing I'm reading is a very weird description for all this. Ah, it's this. Oh no, it's this. How do I do that without rings? Okay, 10 rings. Trying to remember how to do the screw attack. You have to like...
It's gotta be close.
You have to like jump in the air. Right there, too. Dang it. I don't know what to do. Can't climb up top. Ow. 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 Dang it. So this is why they made this platform. Just for this one stupid joke. Ugh. There's not even a thing to... Oh, I did it. Ow. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Ow. Dang it. Ow. 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 On the plus side, catching that ring a lot. Ow. 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 Alright, I've lost the ring. We are out of luck. Ow. Dang it.
I thought I could do it.
Thought I could do it. We died. And I lost all my points. So I have to do all that again, so I'm going for the last one first. Forget everything else. Why did I die? Because I was hit. It's often the reason you die in these games. The other two are pretty simple compared to this nonsense. Unless there's just a thing I'm not getting, or just didn't see. Over there. Maybe there's a thing over here. Nope. The walkthrough that pointed it out to me said that this is just how you have to do it. And I got it. First try. Easy every time. I didn't get that one though. That's fine. Yeah, why? One. The other one was over here? No? It's one of these. I thought it was one of these. Am I crazy? Does it move? None of the other hard mode versions move. No, it couldn't have moved. I'm just not going far enough, I guess. Yep, it goes all the way down here.
Only one more left.
Only one more left. Hooray. Sorry, we've gotten to the point where nothing matters in this dang game. Ow! Rude. Just throwing rocks at me.
It's gotta be
No,
close.
dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh. I hit the rock, so it knocked me off the... Well, didn't really knock me off anything, I was in space, but it stopped me from flying. That is disappointing. So mean. At least I got more animals. Knocked off the rocket, or the rocket. Nope, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Two, three, good. Got it.
I got it.
I got it. Now that better be an A. Okay.
How was that?
Perfect, like me. Hey. And you know what else we got? A new car. Neat.
Stage select.
So we still have to do a few of these again because I didn't get an A, but it's fine. You know, we haven't seen Sonic or Tails this whole time, but okay, I'll do one Sonic mission. But after that, I will probably call it. Feel like everyone's a little bored. And I'm hungry. Might as well go get that food that's apparently waiting. Wow. Good thing I jumped. Well, we got to see Sonic at least once. Oh, nothing there? Okay. Just stuck. Help. Presuming too much, Sonic. You'll never get 100 rings in the required time. Whoops. Hey, boom, they're all dead. Hello, Phoenix Whisper. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to stream. Oh, whoops. Dang it, I went way too low. There we go. Oh, really? That's neat. Well, I think they'll beat me. Don't remember. Also, dang. That could have been 100 right there, but I missed. Here we go. Wow. Wow, I'm the worst, huh? Literally a split second from victory, and I mess it up. It's almost impressive, if it wasn't so disappointing. Why did he do that? I just want to pull the switch.
I am honored to meet you.
Thanks for the follow. Thank. Yeah, it was the follow. I'm doing okay. Haven't had a long day of all this nonsense, but I am sad to say we'll probably be stopping soon because I am also hungry. I should probably go eat something. Hope you've had a good day. Not had to deal with too much snow. Why did he back up? Oh, weird. At the 10. At the 10, time to win. I don't want to be 10, or not 10, but I don't want to be 2 rings off again and die horribly. Oh no, it's gonna happen. I'm 3 rings away, and I think they were right there too. On that grind pole I didn't grab. Come on, I don't want to die again. Okay. Yes! We did it. A rank go cool. That was cool. So cool. Man, if you're curious what we're doing, we're getting all the A ranks and all the emblems, yada yada. We're almost done. Okay, I'll do one more Sonic level. Let's do Final Rush. With all the rings. Yes. Well, I don't know about that, but... yeah, we've got a few tedious things to do left. We gotta do all the Chow stuff. We gotta do all the cars. And then I gotta get A rank on everything. That's gonna take a bit, I think. I'm also, you know, not very good. Yeah, either Chow raising or I'll cheat. Since I am cheating a little bit... whoops. Not cheating gravity, apparently. I am cheating a little bit with the Chows. Not only do I have the Chow extended stuff going, but... like, animals are infinite. If I really get into trouble, I'll just find the best animal and just shove it into Mimikyu's mouth 1,000 times. Yeah, gravity always beats me. With a club. I'll jump on this one. There's a bunch of rings on it. There we go. Just very slowly climb that ledge. I think there were rings right there. Oh, there were definitely rings there and rings there. Oh no. But I can't do it. I have been considering playing that City of Heroes remake thing. I don't think I'd have gravity powers though. I have standards. So. Well, you stream because you saw your brother hop onto the game on Steam. Nice. Well, happy to have you. And I hope your brother has a good time. And has better luck than I do. Yeah, we'll farm chows at some point, I guess. Yeah. Till we get a really good one. I need to get the controller working again, though. Ooh. Ooh, this is really good. Now we go on the other one. 20 rings. Pretty good. Okay, I have to take this slow. Dang it! Okay, got back on. Because it's camera-based, it's really, really difficult to just stay on the thing. Boom. That's totally fair. If you're interested, there is a mod called Chow Garden Extended. It adds a bunch of stuff. Yes. Dang it, I was kind of hoping that was it. Yes. Yeah. That was only 5. This game's cheesing me. There we go.
Yes.
C. Why was that a C? Well, 145. That's cool.
Stage select.
What did I miss? I think. And also just look it up. To see where it'd get me, and get me into the pit of despair. Okay, for 100 rings, I need 130. Jeez. Like how there's a section on the wiki that just says where big the cat is. That's pretty fun. Oh. Oh wait, that's the Lost Chow. Okay, yeah, it's just... You gotta go faster. That's it. That's the hint. Go faster and go for the more difficult rails, you chump. More faster, even more the speeds. Now this one goes to an extra life, which isn't very useful, is it? Let's go to any rings. Let's do a bomb. Rings are the bomb. Whoops. I've missed a lot of rings by going this way. Also, I just missed more rings. So, 1 second. Let's try the left route this time. Yeah! Yeah! I jumped into the planet Earth. And Burning speed? What about it? I did sick flips on my way down, so you know I'm cool. Why did he do that? Again. He did it again. That's what I was trying to do this whole time, and I'm dead. I'm the dead. I think that's the Mystic Melody. Now that I'm looking at it. I'm just gonna go this way. Like there are so many rings up here. Okay, I don't really know what the point of that one was. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, but fast. Who needs to take springs? Whoops. I need to. Alright. Gotta go fast. Maybe the issue is I did take this too slow. That. Dang it! Ah, I fell down. Yeah, I'm dead. Still, I think that's what I have to do. Gotta embrace the spirit of Sonic and just go fast. Gotta die fast. Yes, I'm pretty sure that I want to start the stage. You see where I'm going? Gotta live and die fast. And also waste everyone's dang time. I don't need to see your sick flip, Sonic. I understand you have them, but there's time and place. Dang it. If you try to, like, lean over and jump from a grind rail, it just doesn't let you homing attack for some reason. Whoops. Okay, that was a sick flip. It would take longer to go back. Sick flips do in fact make you faster, but they don't make you rich. I think that's the big issue. This mission is all about money. If I don't get the money... Huh. How did that work? If I don't get the money, there's no point in going fast. God, the camera here is so weird. Okay. Go to the thing, chump. Okay, I think I have to wait. I think I have to wait before it actually will let me just change grind rails. What? I'm bad. Please report. So much money. I need this money for our chow, too. Think of the chows we sling. Dang it! Oh well, it's only 10, it's fine. It's not fine. It's definitely gonna cost us the entire A rank. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, We are doomed. But it's fine. It's fine to be doomed. Oh, I didn't even need to... Ugh, that's a pain. You don't even need to switch on that one.
Here we go.
Not what I want. Dang it, give me the... I've already failed. I think we actually would have had it there if I didn't miss those other ring bubbles. So it's fine. Success is right around the corner, and we turn those corners fast. Dang it. We also fall from those corners very fast. Alright, 2 more tries, and then I'm dead. I'm just gonna grind. That doesn't even get me rings anyways. Grind, grind, grind. Bounce. What? Not again. It won't let me move either. Okay, I got an extra life on accident, but... Well, on impulse, really. But once I hit that spring, it doesn't let me move. Weird. Okay. Guess I'm not getting that. Nope, still didn't work, even though I waited. And I don't need to go... I don't need to switch this one. Doing so is foolish. I think we failed. Ah, can't get it. Yeah, I think I need 130.
Yes!
Once I get to that point, it's just over. See.
Just made it.
Just made it. Dang. Well, we'll try it again next time. I think that'll be where I call it for now. So, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I guess one thing I can do... Whoops, never mind. The game didn't want me to.
Stage select. Character select.
One thing I can do is go do this. But... yeah, I'll just call it here. Thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for something else. Maybe Gate? I don't know. Depends on what everybody wants to do. I kind of forgot this weird music was here. Anywho, boy for now.